And, Karl Rove is so smart. He's so smart. Yeah, I'd be smart, too, if I had every single anchor on cable news repeating every talking point I ever made. And on top of that, he still drove the party off the cliff.
And not to mention, and I always say this as well, is that Karl Rove was one Supreme Court vote away from being a complete moron. I mean, he lost the popular vote. His candidate lost the popular vote in 2000. Had they had a Supreme Court that was going to rule in favor of Gore and Bush v. Gore, then he would have been he would have been in history right now. We wouldn't have been talking about Karl Rove.
Well, that's definitely true, Michael. And it brings us up to the problem with their propaganda in regards to the Iraq War. It's having some resonance, not overall. Overall, Americans are sick of the Iraq War and all this talk about, oh, no, you don't understand. If it wasn't, these idiot conservatives on the cable news, the ones I quoted before, I say, oh, no, if it wasn't for Harry Reid saying we're losing or we've lost, we'd have won in Iraq.
Yeah.
When they say that, it has no resonance. Nobody in America thinks that. You know, you got a couple of knucklehead conservatives that are like, hey, yeah, the Democrats, but outside of them, everybody's like, shut up, okay? They didn't lose the war. You lost the war.
Yeah, and
not
to mention, talking about it doesn't lose the war. I mean, I'm interrupting you, Cenk, but John McCain was saying yesterday on the air, he was saying that it's such a divisive Senate right now, and it's especially divisive when you have the leader of the Senate standing in the well saying that we are losing this war. What is divisive about that? I mean, that's not divisive. That's saying what it is. That's what the leader of the Senate should say. And that has nothing to do with politics. So I feel like this game is completely passed John McCain by.
All right, let me say two quick things about that, and then I'll get back to finishing up my original point. One is, so are the Democrats supposed to never say anything? If the Iraq War goes for 18 years, 118 years, 1,800 years, is the opposition party always supposed to shut up and be like, no. We're united behind the president. It's going well. Iraq is going well. Yes, we've lost 212 million Americans there, but we can't say anything bad because then we'd be betraying it, and it would be our fault for saying something bad about the war. Is that what they're supposed to do?
That's what they do in Kazakhstan.
Okay, number two, Republicans have the nerve. See, that's why the Democrats suck. The Republicans have the nerve to say 4.5 years into this war, how dare you say something negative about it? First day in Kosovo, first day in Somalia. They were like, oh, we gotta get out! This is a disaster! Sean Hannity started talking about body bags in Kosovo when there were no body bags in Kosovo for the U.S. We didn't suffer a single U.S. casualty. He's like, oh, well, how are you gonna justify this war to the American people when their sons and daughters start coming home in body bags?
Nobody came home in a body bag.
Not one person, and he said it on the first day. Okay, on the first day. So what the Democrats should do is they should take all those quotes and shove it right down their, let's say, throat. Okay? But they should shove it somewhere up those Republicans' orifices, right? But they don't. They don't. I mean, they should go on these shows and they say, read it off. John McCain. I read 10 quotes from John McCain about Kosovo and Somalia on the show. Why don't they take those John McCain quotes, go on Face the Nation and say, this is what John McCain said a day into Kosovo and a day into Somalia and a month into Kosovo. This is what he said. A month into Kosovo, which was a shining success. It was a brilliant success. And what did he say? Now he's talking 4.5 years later, we can't say anything about Iraq?
And he's saying, and also in respect to the surge, that policy has only been in place for 4 months, is what he said.
Oh,
the policy's only been in place for 4 months is a ridiculous way of equivocating what's been going on for over 4 years.